Greetings, I'm Priestess Sekhmet. I'm your spiritual trainer and psychic life coach. And today we're going to be talking about 3-eye Atlas. And we're going to be talking about the dream that I had last night. We're going to be talking about the owl and the crow. We're going to be talking about the crows that showed up here, and then the owl that showed up here, and then all the owls and the crows that have been showing up since then. We're going to be talking about MK Ultra. We're going to be talking about the psychological operation, the PSYOP, and what the PSYOP really is. Greetings, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Welcome to the room. Please drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. I'm Priestess Sekhmet, spiritual trainer, psychic life coach, and I welcome you. We're going to be doing ancestor messages today, and we're going to be doing prophecy. There's prophecies coming forward today. The ancestors are bringing us words of knowledge. The ancestors are bringing us words of wisdom. The ancestors are awakening us. The ancestors are opening our third eye. Greetings, Lady Burgundy. Please consider being a fan again. I appreciate you. Thank you for the roses. Tay. Appreciate you. Welcome. Please share the live stream, guys. You don't want to miss this message today. This is pure ancestral knowledge, ancestral wisdom coming through today. Thank you for liking the live stream. If you're a generational curse breaker, if you are healing from ancestral karma, this message is for you. The angels and the ancestors want you to know what time it is. Welcome, Big Yopo. Big Yopo is a super fan. Thank you for sharing the live, Big Yopo. Appreciate you. Ari's in the room. Welcome, Ari. Thank you for liking the live stream, Ari. Ari is a super fan. Super fans are in the house. Super fans are on deck. Super fans are in the army of the Most High. And we are here in the rear guard. Know your position. We are the rear guard, guys. And the ancestors are calling us to stand up. It's mission time. It's time to be mission focused. All hands on deck. Thank you for the hand heart. Appreciate you, Ari. We are going to be doing energy readings today. The ancestors say everything is up now. So we have to up everything. We're going to start at 20,000 likes. So I need everybody to like the live stream and share the live stream so that we can get more people in here to help us. When our likes are low, when our gifts are low, when our viewership is low, we lose rank, and we lose our position in the FYP, and we lose a lot. So please come into the room, like the live stream, chat, ask questions, follow each other, friend each other, love each other, and most importantly, share this live, please. I'm going to be really pushing that today. We have one goal today. The ancestors say everything has to move up, and we have a galaxy. One galaxy is the goal for today. That will keep us in our ranking. It will push us out into the FYP, and it will also bless you, and it will bless me. Thank you for liking the live stream, guys. We are going to be talking about the dream that I had this morning before I woke up. Pure ancestral wisdom, knowledge coming through for our protection. It's protection time, guys. It's time to get those force fields up. Holler if you hear me. Time to get those force fields up. Are you feeling the heat? Are you feeling it? Greetings, Shiva. Welcome. Thank you for the finger heart, Tay. Ari, I'm putting you on the list as number 1. Thank you, Ari, for all that you do. Appreciate you. Beautiful. Don't forget to send me that headshot. Especially that one with the braids. You look so pretty. Didn't mean to tell you that. Thank you, Ari, for the 14 roses. I want to give special thanks to the super fans. If you know a super fan, please share the live stream. Tell them to get in here. They don't want to miss this. If you can't stay, make sure you watch the playback. If you want to see the playback, go to my website, priestesssekhmet.com/superfans. Ari said, yes. She's feeling it, okay? Shiva is feeling the fire, okay? So the ancestors are turning up the heat in the lower worlds. And so those that are still in the lower consciousness realms are starting to feel it, and we're feeling it because they feel it, okay? And so, excuse me, the ancestors are saying that we're in the middle world. The elders, the returning ancestors, the generational curse breakers, we're not in the lower realms anymore. We've been ascending. We're in the middle world, the ancestors are saying. And we all have new positions. And our missions are active, okay? Our missions are active. Some of our missions have not been active because we've been battling. We've been battling with these dark forces, with these fallen ancestors, with these generational curses. Who knows what I'm talking about? Anybody? Thank you for liking the live stream. Our goal is 20,000 likes to get started on these energy readings. Please like the live stream. Help us get it up to 20K. We need everybody's support on this, guys. Everybody in the room, please like that live stream. Thank you for everyone who's joining us. There's so much about to come through to guys today that I've never said to you before. The ancestors are pushing me. They're saying now is the time. We couldn't say it before because it would scare people. So if you're scared, the ancestors said go to church. They said that. I asked them, they told me this morning to tell you, if you're scared, go to church. Hold on to your faith. Let someone pray for you. Join hands with those that are praying and that know what time it is and that are calling on the Most High. This is the sackcloth and ashes time. This is the time to get on those knees and cry and get healed and cleaned and delivered, if you're not. But if you have been doing the work and you are a graduate from the lower realms and you know your rank and you know your mission and you know your calling, the ancestors are calling council. All the councils of the earth are being called now. And all the elders know. And they're being called to their own communities, to their own councils, within their own soul groups, and their own energy vibration. And so have you. Okay? If you're a returning ancestor, this means you're an old soul. And if you're an old soul, then you have connections to the Most High. You have ancestral memory. You have cellular memory. You remember, excuse me, who you are. And you also have downloads, dreams, telepathic communication, visions, synchronicity, signs, wonders, miracles, all of that. Tay says, I'm not scared, I'm ready. Yes, okay? Because when you do the work, when you get all that trauma out of your system and you get cleansed and healed energetically, you're balanced. And you're also connected. And the ancestors have been very clear about us and saying that we are manifesting our best life. We can coast right into this rainbow sun without any waves, okay? Without any ups and downs. Because we are moving now. We're moving out of the rear guard. We're still in the rear as things heat up. But the ancestors are saying that we're being pushed up to the front now. We're being pushed up to the front. You hear what I'm saying? These are kind of military terms. It's strategic, strategy. We were kept in the back. We were kept at the bottom so that we could radiate that vibrational high frequency, love vibration in the lower realms. Otherwise, our ancestors that have fallen would never feel our essence again. They would never feel our love again. They would never feel our energy again because there's nothing in the low frequency vibrational realms but hate, fear, greed, negativity, hostility, war, and anger. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you guys for liking the live stream. We're up to 4,600 likes. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for the gifts. We have Shiva coming in with a rose. Ari coming in with 14 roses and title gifter, guys. Ari is at title gifter. And Tay Tay Taylor coming in with the gold boxing gloves. Okay, that's what time it is. It just is. And the ancestors said to me today, they said, watch the animals. Watch the animals, because the animals will tell you what time it is. Not everybody is in the same frequency, so not everyone's animals are the same. Some people have wild beasts in their reality. Some people have butterflies in their reality. Right now, I have owls and crows in my reality. And the ancestors are showing me how the owls and the crows function. And the owls rule in the world of crows and black magic. Candy with Cassie says, I have a podcast and my next season is Raising Vibrations of the Collective. Good job. That's getting pushed to the front. That's being mission-minded. Answering the call. Good job. We have a super fan in the room. Tatiana is here. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you, guys. Please help us get these likes up, guys. Share the live stream. Let's get more people in here so that we can get up in the ranking, get up in the FYP so more people can hear this message. The ancestor gave me a serious dream this morning. And when you hear this dream, you're going to know that the ancestor is speaking. You're going to know what time it is. Some of you already know, right? Okay. Listen, Tay Taylor is coming in with the gifts. Let's make sure I stay on top of it, because I'm so amped up right now. Thank you for all the gifts. Tay Taylor joined the fan club, sent 3 roses, the finger heart. Sheba joined the fan club. Tay Taylor came in with the boxing gloves. Okay, I got that. Kepper is here with the love you so much. Thank you. Love you too. And then Tay Taylor came in with the heart puff. And I'm gonna put Tay on the list as number 2 with the heart puff, guys. If you want a free reading, Tay, you're number 2. Let me know. Ah, look at who's in the room, guys. Candace Sophia is back. Welcome, Candace. And thank you for the 59, 60, 70. Love you too. Love you too. Wow. Thank you so much. Candace Sophia is coming in with the love, you guys. Appreciate you. You're so needed in this room. So needed in this room. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. Candace Sophia coming in, guys. We're going to let Candace do her thing, guys. Monica is here. Welcome, Monica. Thank you for the gift. Monica is a fan today. Candace Sophia is a fan, coming in with hundreds of love you so much. Ah, yeah, we're in the 200 realm, Candace. Wow, the energy is so good. Appreciate you. Tay is hyping you up. Go, Candace, with the love you so much. Yes, thank you, Candace Sophia, for 219 love you so much. That's a record. Tay Taylor coming in as a title gifter on the roses. They're not saying it, but Candace Sophia is coming in as title gifter on the love you so much. Wow. Wow, the love is real, guys. So this is us getting pushed up to the front. You know that song, from the bottom to the top? Now we're here. There's so many messages coming to me. Ding dong, the witch is dead. The wicked witch. The wicked witch is dead, munchkins. You can come out to play now. You can be yourself now. You can love freely now. You can do you now. You can be happy now. You can be free now. The ancestors are saying, let my people go. This is the message. Remember the message about Moses and how they said that Moses went up against the wicked magicians, and how the wicked magicians threw their staff on the ground, and then their staff turned into serpents. Remember that? And then Moses, he put his staff down, and his staff turned into a serpent that ate all their serpents. That's what time it is, guys. It's time to let my people go. And these wicked magicians that have been abusing and using the children of the sun, Their time is up, the ancestors say. This is the message of the owl and the crow. If you haven't heard about the owl and the crow, just friend me. Go to my profile. Look at my last 5 videos. Look at my videos on 3-Iatlas. This is about 3-Iatlas and the end of darkness. That's why it says darkness falls. Darkness is falling. Darkness is spiraling, spiraling, spiraling this way. Spiraling, spiraling down, 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 down. Because there's no light in them. You must have light in this frequency now. You must have light. And that's why they need us. They need our light, guys. They need our light. It's like that movie, The Ring, where he's like, my precious. He wants our ring. He wants our title. He wants our position. He wants our power. He wants our beauty. It's over. It's so over. The ancestors are saying, this is what they're showing me in dreams, in visions, in nature, in manifestation. Like the whole reality is just shifting, guys. Let's see what they're saying in the chat. Thank you, Dee, for following the live. Thank you, Candace Sophia, for the hand heart. Let's put Candace on the list. Thank you, Candace. I have you on the list for reading. Thank you for sharing the live and being a fan. Appreciate you. Excuse me. We have Ms. Lioness in the room. Thank you for the rose. Appreciate you. Please become a fan. What else? Thank you guys for all the love. I appreciate you. Dee says, Ashe. Kepper says, and they know that. That's why they acting a fool. Yes, yes, yes. These fallen ancestors have returned, guys, in physical form, just like we have returned in physical form. And they're showing up as the superstars. See? And what did they do? They used us. They used our energy. They used all what we gave them, listening to their songs, pumping them up in social media, buying their music and watching their movies. And you know what it was. Okay, it was Hollywood. It was. And if you're paying attention, Hollywood is over. But that's not the end. Because these people think they still can slide in here on social media and pretend to be average, pretend to be normal. And not only that, guys, but they think that they can work through intermediaries. They think that they could work through us, through social media influencers, and use us to transmit their dark energy through our own hate and division and lies and self-hate. When we hate ourselves, then we hate others. When we speak down on others, we're speaking down ourselves because we're all one. Now, there's a lot to be said about the dark forces, because the dark forces, they're not real, they're just shadows. They're shadows of our fractured consciousness that fell when our ancestors fell. But these shadows are so powerful, which shows you how powerful we are. We are so powerful that our shadows have life. We are so powerful that our shadows can do things. They can become real to us, and they can even manifest. That's why the ancestors are saying it's time to stop, to get out of the shadow, to transmute that shadow into light. And this is what these dark forces, these black magicians, these MK Ultra controlled social media influencers and agents don't want us to do, because that's how powerful we are. We've been creating this whole fallen world, the ancestors are saying. Please go back. I just posted it, I think yesterday, about 3-Iatlas and about the fallen lower world. Darkness falling. Look at those. It's not scary, it's the truth. Darkness is falling now, but they're trying to stay in the game, guys. They're trying to fight the last fight. They're trying to get as many people as they can. They're trying to pull us back down into the lower realm so they can use our light and use our belief system to project their sick mentality for our children to consume. Let me see what else is going on, guys. Miss Lioness is co-signing on this. We got Tay Taylor in here with 5 roses as title gifter. Thank you, thank you. We have 13,000 likes. We're moving up in the likes. Thank you for liking the live stream. We have likes coming in continuously. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If you're liking the live stream, feel free to put the word like in the chat so I can know who you are. Put like in the chat if you're liking the live stream. Put like in the chat for me. We have Tay Taylor coming in with 3 boxing gloves. Thank you so much. And we have Diane Martinez here. Blessings and blessings to you. Thank you for joining us and welcome. We have Kepra says, and they can't have mine. That's right. Stand up. Stand up for your light, guys. Speak your truth. Tell your testimony. Continue working on your healing if that's what you're working on. Balancing your energy. Get the Psychic Power book on Amazon. It's an adult activity book to help you balance your energy if you need help balancing. It's very simple, very fun. Thank you for following the live, Kepra. And Miss Lioness says, just seen a black beetle, okay? All right? That's transformation. That's transformation. It can mean a lot more. That's why we must pay attention to what's manifesting in our reality. Everything means something. I'm about to tell you guys about this dream. This dream is going to reveal a lot. We have Tatiana coming in with 11 heart puffs. Thank you, Tatiana. Thank you for showing up and showing out today. Thank you for all the love. Look at that. I'm going to put Tatiana on the list as number 4 if she wants a reading. Appreciate you for that. Thank you. So sweet. We have a lot. Him is here, guys. Him is coming in with the hand hearts. And Ari came in with the galaxy. I totally missed it, guys. I was preaching. Ari, thank you so much. We're moving and grooving. We are moving and grooving. Look at this, guys. Look at these gifts. Ari came in with the galaxy, took us to the top in an instant. That's love, guys. That's support. Thank you so much for that. I truly, truly appreciate that. Make sure you follow Ari. And then Mindfully Zen came in with the Heart Me, a member of the fan club, and a super fan. And a super fan. Welcome. Appreciate you. Look at this, guys. This live stream is moving. Very good. As we should. Powerful, powerful. We have 114 people watching. Thank you. And we're up to 16,000 likes. Okay, let's make sure I got everybody on the list because we got more people coming in with gifts. Look at this. Alexis is back. We have Alexis coming in with 32 heart puffs, guys. Alexis, let me get you on the list so I don't forget. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Alexis coming in with a finger heart and with another heart puff. Wow. Thank you for that, Alexis. I appreciate you. Please consider becoming a fan or even a super fan. We're going to be doing training on Sunday. We did training last Sunday on it's our 7-week mini magic course. Okay? Almost forgot to tell you guys about that. We started last week manifesting magic using the elemental forces of nature, air, fire, water, earth, and ether. But ether is advanced. But if you're advanced, then you need to be a super fan. You need to be with us. Okay? Thank you. Let me make sure I got everybody on the list, okay? Let's see. So we have Tatiana as number 4. And then we have Alexis as number 5. And then we have him coming in. Excuse me, guys. I'm detoxing. I'm detoxing and I'm losing weight. Okay. We have him coming in with 30 roses and title gifter. Thank you, him. And then we have Candace Sophia coming in with the legend crow. Look at that. We have Tay Taylor coming in with more gold boxing gloves. And we have Tay Taylor coming in with the heart puffs. So I have Tay on the list, but Tay is full of gifts today, full of love. Okay. Let's see. Alexa says, I joined the club, we talked, and I'll be booking with you soon. Okay, good, good. Look forward to it. And then, let's see what else. Kepra says that you got the tea. Yes, yes. This is the tea of the hour. And this tea right here is warmed up because this is tea that the ancestors gave us 10 years ago when I used to be a targeted individual. Do you know what a targeted individual is? A TI, someone that is targeted from other realms sometimes. Mine was from other realms. And while I was being targeted from other realms, the ancestors awakened me to that level of targeting. Because remember, we're in this military mission here on planet Earth. And this ancestral military, it operates in all levels of existence. It monitors, it makes sure that we're safe and protected, but it sends us in there to awaken to certain things so that we can use our energy and our light to transmute things to help others of our soul family to come out of these realms. Does that make sense? Ari says yes. Kepper says yes. Gifts coming in. Likes continually spiraling in here at 19,000 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you for helping us reach our goals. Tay says, yes, ma'am. Okay, all right. Okay, so as a targeted individual, I was awakened to what's most important is how my dreams were being hijacked. So a lot of people don't remember their dreams. And it's important that if you want to remember your dreams, that you do remember your dreams, because there's a whole system going on, or that has been going on. A lot of it has been dismantled, okay? They were using satellites to project images into our dreams. I heard somebody say recently that these satellites are out there and they should be able to take images, better images of 3I Atlas. Why these satellites that's supposed to be taking images of everything can't take a simple, good image of a stellar object? Because they're taking pictures of us, guys, that's why. They weren't up there watching that, they were watching us. They were using the technology against us, and the ancestors awakened us to this over the last 5 years as they started dismantling these satellites and pulling them out of the sky. That was all the debris that was falling out. Like 2 years ago, even last year, there was still some debris. Now you see drones. But before these drones came, the debris was coming down because the ancestors were pulling down those satellites. That's why they were using those satellites. They had some on the moon, and they were using those satellites to project darkness onto us, to frequency control us, to lock us into certain vibrational frequencies so we don't awaken, so we don't ascend, so we don't rise, to oppress us and to suppress us. And the ancestors got them, guys. They got them. So don't be afraid. Don't let the news and these low frequency, low vibrational spiritualists make you believe that these dark forces are still in control. The ancestors only allow them to be in control to the extent that we still want them to be in control. And there's still a lot of people that haven't awakened, and that's why on some levels they're still allowed to think certain things, and on some levels they still keep these dark forces in place to kind of allow the platform to be created so that people can still play out these fears that they have. Excuse me. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Tay says, yes, ma'am. And they bother me doing sleep, okay? They bother you during sleep, okay? So this is where your protection comes in. So are you practicing your protection? Create a staff. Creating a staff, calling in the angels and the ancestor to help you to create your staff of power will raise your vibration, and it'll protect your space, it'll protect your energy. This is powerful work. You start making staffs, making jewelry, making anything. Make a fire pit and start doing burning rituals. Make a water pool, start doing water rituals. Practice your spirituality. Practice it. And what I did to get rid of these dream attacks that were happening to me, they were actually, this is like 10 years ago, they were actually projecting images into my sleep. and my sleep, it would transform these images into celebrities. And the ancestors start showing me how these celebrities are being used in people's sleep, because people idolize these celebrities, they worship these celebrities, and they want to be like these celebrities. And according to the dream that I had today, the ancestors show me exactly how it's done in this dream. But before, these celebrities were keeping me locked in dungeons during my sleep. They would keep me locked in jail, in prison. I'd have dreams that I was just getting out of jail. I have dreams I was just escaping from someone's dungeon in their basement. I was always running and being chased by people that wanted to sodomize me, wanted to do all kind of wicked things to me, and I was always running with half my clothes on, and it was just a horrific dream constantly going on, and I could remember my dreams. Now this only happened for a certain period of time, and we're gonna call it the time of Puff the dragon, Puff the magic dragon. The time of Puff the magic dragon. See, that's what Puff is about. Puff is about the dragon, and the dragon is symbolic of this beast, of this low vibrational, low frequency avatar for dark energy. So when these celebrities get out there and they start opening themselves up to black magic, and they start allowing these dark spirits to come into their energy field, these energies take them over completely and shut them out. Just like that movie, what's the name of that movie where the guy got sunken in a sunken place? Get Out. See? Get Out. And all of these movies are created by these black magicians, and it's their way of relieving themselves of karma about what they're doing, because they're saying, well, they watch our movies, you know, they follow us, they support us, they believe in us, they agree to it, so as long as they agree, then we're not guilty. And the ancestors are saying that's why they gave me this dream today, because people have one last chance to stop, because these dark forces they don't want to lose, guys. They don't want to lose, and they're about to lose it all, and they need you. They need you to support them. They need you to follow them. They need you to believe in them. They need you to abandon your post. They need you to abandon your mission. They need you to forget who you are. They need you to not have faith in yourself, not have faith in your power, not have faith in the ancestors, not have faith in living a clean, pure, loving life. Okay? All right. I don't want to miss anybody. I'm about to tell you guys this dream next, I promise. Let's see. We have Ari coming in and says, I haven't for a while. Okay, good. And then Shiva says, my dreams have been hijacked as well. Okay, great. Okay, so it's good to know. I mean, good that you know and that you're aware and that you're conscious of it. So for me, I used a mojo bag. That's how simple it was to get rid of them. I just used a mojo bag, set my intention, asked the angels and the ancestors to come in and to stop this foolishness, and it stopped. You have to ask. Even the scriptures say you have not because you ask not. Okay? By creating, you're practicing your divine inheritance. So when you create the mojo bag, you're using your energy, using the air, your mental focus, using the fire, your will, using the water, your emotions, your desires. You're using the earth, your physical form to do it. You're activating all the principles, the Yad, Hey, Vav, Hey, which is the Jehovah. The Yad, Hey, Vav, Hey is the Jehovah. That's the creator. That's not somebody else. That's you using the 4 elements of creation. Moses is you. Let my people go. It's all you, right? It's all you. Okay. So there's some things. Make a staff. Make a mojo bag. Call in the angels, call in the ancestors, activate your elements. If you don't know how to do a basic ritual, a banishing ritual, protection ritual, sacred bathing, get the psychic power book. It's all in there. Everything that I teach is all in there. Okay? $18.99. It's a workbook. It's fun. It's activities. Okay, to train you how to use your magic, how to use your creative power, how to balance your energy, how to clear your energy, how to connect with the angels and the ancestors and the Most High, your higher self, how to meditate. Okay, everything is in there. How to balance and clear all your chakras is in there. Thank you for the gifts, guys. We have hit our goal of 22,000 likes. Good job. Thank you so much. Thank you for the gifts, guys. We have hit our goal of 22,000 likes. Good job. Thank you so much. Live got disconnected. Wow. Okay, I want you guys to hold space for this live stream too, because these dark forces are not playing. Let me tell you about this dream. I want everyone stand in your power, and I want everyone to hold hands in the spirit. Let's lock hands. To everyone who's in the room, we have 158 people watching. Let's lock hands. Hands of unity, hands of love, hands of peace, and most of all, hands of light. Because your heart is the light. Your soul is the light. It's the fire of creation. It's the fire of Source Creator in you. And that light must burn bright. That light must burn strong. And as we come together and we hold hands of light, we create boundaries and barriers that help us rise together, to stand in that light, to stand in that protection, to stand in that power against these dark forces as they continue to fall. Let them fall. Like Prince said, all 7, let them fall. It's time for them to fall. So let's lock hands. And I'm locking hands with you all in the spirit. Everyone who's watching this live stream, everyone that supports this live stream, all the super fans, all the visitors, I am thinking of you. I am sending you good energy all the time. And I'm preparing to share what the ancestors are giving me for you. And I'm locking hands with you. And I want you to lock hands with one another. When you're out there on TikTok, think about that. Think about your soul family. Think about your light. Think about your mission. Think about what you're here for. And don't partake with these dark forces out there that want to lure you in and dim your light. Okay, pull you down energetically. Make you think that it's not critical time right now. It's critical, guys. Our planet is in critical condition with these dark forces trying to inhabit people, mind control people, keep people locked down in low vibrational frequency. It's no longer all of the satellites now. It's just the people that have already bought into these celebrities and into the social media MK Ultra mind control. That's what we're dealing with now. People that are being used as avatars for darkness. Under the shadow of good. And it's not good. The ancestor woke me up this morning early, way early before I desired to get up. And when the ancestor wake me up and keep me up, I know what's going to happen. I'm going to get a dream. They keep me up long time. And when I finally fell asleep, I was dancing. And I was dancing because I was preparing to be a social media celebrity, a social media success. I was rehearsing. And all of a sudden, Puff the Magic Dragon comes in like he always does and try to steal the show. And he started dancing in my space, and he started pushing me out the way, and he started taking over the whole scene and pushed me so far to the side that it wasn't even about me anymore. It was just about him. You know who I'm talking about? This man that's no longer human, that don't even have a soul anymore because he has given himself over to darkness, and now he's just an avatar of dark, demonic entities and fallen ancestors and gangs, spiritual gang members, spiritual satanic cult members that are so horrific what they do to children and to people. And then we support them. We support their lifestyle, how they try to dehumanize us, how they speak ill of us as women and children, calling us all kind of derogatory and vulgar names, and we accept that, and we support that, and we pass that on to the next generation, to our children, to our babies. We got our babies out there, offering them up to the satanic cult of music and film and social media. The ancestors say, this is what it is. This is what's happening. So this person gets in the dream and starts taking over everything and push me to the side. And there was a woman that showed up. And this woman said, I'll show you how to be a success. And she gave me this poster. And on the poster, it was her, you know, where her perfectly made body and perfectly made everything. And then how to was on there, like do this, do that, do this, do that. And I was like, oh, okay, now all I got to do is just do like she does, and then I'll be a success like her. But Puff was just taking over everything, and so I couldn't do anything. So me and her got pushed over here to the side. And then one of his agents, of course it was a man, okay? One of his male companions showed up, and then he started doing magic on me. And he put his hands like this, and I was dancing, and he tried to push me down on the ground with his force of his energy. And I was showing him I got forces too, and I was kind of like levitating and kind of lifting up off of the ground. And it was about that point that I woke up. So when I woke up, I said, oh my goodness, I haven't had a dream about him in years. You know, what is this? And the ancestors saying, it's the owl and the crow. It's the owl and the crow. So the owl is the higher self, and the crow is the lower self. And our lower self is being activated by these dark forces, and these dark forces, let me be clear when I talk about these dark forces. These dark forces are manifested in your life, okay? In my life, it looks like black magicians wanting to send me black magic and keep me working and keeping them at bay so I can maintain my energy and stay balanced. So that's what that looks like for me. For you, it might look like your family. It might look like your friends. It might look like your job. It might look like your relationship. It's going to show up like that. That's that crow energy. That crow energy is there to attack you, pull down your vibration, siphon your energy from you so they can use it for themselves to keep themselves afloat, is what the ancestors are showing me. Okay? Ari says she's locked in. Lace Purple says, hey, love. Welcome, Lace Purple. Lace Purple is a super fan, guys. Give it up for Lace Purple. Candace, did you come back with some more love you so muches? Look at this. Let's go back to the gifts just for a minute, guys. I'm gonna come back to this dream because this dream pertains to a lot of people that are watching this live stream or that will watch this live stream that don't realize that these black magicians are using celebrities, they're using social media influencers, and they're using people in your life to try to lock you out of your inheritance, lock you out of your true self, lock you out of your purpose, your mission here. And if you have a mission here and you're not performing your mission, you have to give an account for that. You do. You have to give account for that. So please check out my videos on my profile if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's called The Owl and the Crow and 3-Eye Atlas. Okay? All right. Let me go back here a little bit, guys, because we have some beautiful gifters in here. And I want to go back to when Him came in with the 30 roses and became title gifter. Thank you again, Him. Appreciate you. Candace Sophia came in with the Legend Crow. And then Tay Taylor came in with the gold boxing gloves, and the heart puffs. So I put Tay on here. Okay, so I caught up with all that. Sorry, guys. Then Kepra came in with the heart me, and then Candace Sophia came in with hearts. Thank you for that. And then Ari came in with 13 roses. And Taylor came in with more roses. Ari came in with more roses. And then Candace Sophia came in with 133 love you so muches. Thank you for that. Lace Purple came in with the fan club heart me. And KJ came in with the hand heart. Thank you, KJ. Appreciate you. Welcome. I'll put KJ on the list. I just don't want to miss anybody, guys. Because this message today is real. And then Lace Purple came in with 22 roses and with the hand heart. Thank you, Lace Purple. And Lace Purple is a super fan. Okay, so we have 7 people on the list, guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for liking the live stream. We're up to 25,000 likes. Thank you for continuing to like this live stream and push us up in the FYP. Appreciate you. We have 186 viewers watching. Thank you so much. Please share the live stream, guys. Please share if you haven't shared the live stream. If you think you could know somebody that could benefit from this message, or just don't know, just share it anyway. Okay, let me make sure I got everybody in here. Kepler says, I will never sell my soul. KJ came in the room. Grand rising, everyone. And Kepler says, thank you, infinity to you. So everybody's locked in, okay? Monica said, great book. Thank you for supporting the book, Monica. Appreciate you. Okay, Oya, the algorithm destroyer, is following the live stream. Thank you. And Contessa says, hi, I haven't seen you in forever. Aw, hi, Contessa. Good to see you. Did you find me on the FYP? All right, we're good. Thank you for sharing the live, Lace Purple. Appreciate you. Thank you, KJ. Thank you, everyone. All right, guys. So that's what I feel like the ancestors are saying today, is they're saying, pull your energy back from these celebrities, from these movies, because they can hijack your spirit and your soul. And they can keep you locked down in low vibrational frequency. And the more people that are in this low vibrational frequency, the more that reality gets projected on social media and on television, where we see people just being massacred and mutilated and abused in every way. All forms of life, men, women, children, animals, all being abused for fun on television. And the ancestors say that has to stop. But as long as we keep promoting it, as long as we keep supporting it, then they can't stop us, really. They have to allow us to receive the karma for that, and everything gets calculated and monitored, and now you have to live all that out because you're creating new karma by not tuning into your higher self and not following your intuition and partaking in things that are destructive, not only for you, but for the next generation. The ancestors are holding us accountable, and they're telling us it's time to stand up because they have to bring judgment on this dark energy. They do. And the reason that is because the ascension is occurring. It's just a natural byproduct of moving into higher consciousness. And as more of us move into this higher consciousness, more people are demanding something be done. People want something to be done. And so you'll see that manifesting in the world as strikes and as protests but sometimes we're protesting not for the right reasons, guys. It's this dark energy that we need to boycott. Okay? Somebody said, oh, you need to go see that movie called Sinners. It's very spiritual. I said, okay, I haven't been to the movies in a long time. I'll go check it out. So don't get mad at me because you enjoyed it. Okay, that's you. You got something out of it, that's fine. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me and what the ancestors showed me. And if you can receive it, then receive it. That was one of the most wicked movies I've seen in a long time, since I had the nerve to watch maybe one of these demonic horror movies. But I sat down there and with the children, because they allowed children to be families, whole families were there. It was like a family affair, like whole families were there with their children watching this movie called Sinners. And when I started seeing like the sex scenes, guys, excuse me, and the children, excuse me, see, I'm detoxing all of that filth. It broke my heart. See, I grew up during a time where we still protected our children and kept them innocent. We didn't have sex in front of our children, you know. It just lowers their consciousness, guys, and it caused them to grow up too fast. Not only that, the children have so much to offer us if we could allow them to just be pure and innocent the way they came here and not pollute and defile them with all this dark energy. When children get exposed to that too soon, they get preoccupied with it, even obsessed with it. And they're so open, they become portals for these energies. And this is where we get a lot of our depraved individuals who were exposed to these energies too soon before they could balance and harmonize them and develop their higher self connection. Our ancestors had rites and rituals that you had to go through to become a man and a woman. Now we just take our children to go see sinners. This is the rite passage for babies. So when I started seeing that, I wanted to get up and walk out. But then I said, no, I'm gonna suffer this and see what else is gonna happen here. Maybe there's a redeeming quality here. And then I saw the vampires. Now these vampires are not like the vampires when I was a child we used to watch on TV, these fake vampires. No, these are real vampires, guys. Vampires are real. And they live in the dark world, in the dark realms. And these dark magicians, they know this. And they're showing you the real deal. And when you see it, you're open. You're opening a portal for those real vampires to come into your realm, to come into your house, to come into your body, to come into your consciousness. These are real vampires, guys. And then you wonder why the next day the mother gets up after going to the movies and then she just shoot all her kids in the car for no absolute reason. She just totally taken over by demonic spirits. I seen a lady get sodomized in the liquor store right in front of everybody by a spirit nobody could see, guys. This is all new stuff happening right now because of these TV shows and these movies opening up these portals to the demonic realm and letting all this stuff come in here. That's why it has to go, guys. If you let these spirits keep coming in here like this, they're not going to spare anybody. So it's time to come up out of these lower realms. Once the ancestors started showing me, when it got to the part where they were at the juke joint and everybody was, the lady. In the juke joint, the lady gets, orally pleasured. Again, in front of the children, guys. Orally pleasured on the big screen. And of course, it's our people, right? I never seen nothing like this on the big screen in other cultures. So that'll tell you about who's under attack here, who's the targeted individuals. And because we agree, because we say yes, then there's no one to blame but ourselves. The ancestors are saying, thank you for liking the live stream, guys. Appreciate you. This is what the ancestors are showing me, and this is what they want to talk about. They want to talk about this. They gave me the dream about Puff. And they say that this one here, this Puff, the magic dragon, the Puff dragon, this one here, this is one that you want to mark, okay? And stay away from it, because there's a story here that your precious mind is not ready to even conceive. When they got to the juke joint and that thing happened there, I said, no more, because I saw how the children were being opened up and I saw how the parents had lost their damn minds. Okay? I'm not going to be a party to this. I'm not going to sit in the presence of this filth with these children here and these families and the people that don't know. I haven't said anything about it publicly, and the only reason I'm saying something now is because the ancestors are saying, please share. Speak out, because we have ones here that just don't know, and time is running out on this. We are ascending, guys. We are leaving the lower realms. Speak out, because we have ones here that just don't know, and time is running out on this. We are ascending, guys. We are leaving the lower realms. Go see my video, 3-Eye Atlas, all of them. Go watch them. I'm telling you, there's energies coming in that are raising us up out of this darkness. But if we allow it, okay? If we allow it, there's energies coming in that are raising us up out of this darkness. But if we allow it, okay? If we allow it. The ancestors say if you don't allow it, if you don't believe it, you won't even see it. You just keep watching TV, keep doing your thing until you either probably leave here from diabetes or heart disease or something of that nature, a stroke or an accident or some kind of, what do you call, foul play. Foul play is number one right now, taking people out, foul play. And it's the people that you know, it's the people that's closest to you, because they have these spirits in them and they need to take you out because you are a threat, because you can raise the vibrational frequency of the realm and you can open up portals out of that realm to release the prisoners. and they do not want to lose one. They cannot afford it. Too many of us have already awakened and left. They're scrapping. And in that video, the last video I did on the owl and the crow, it's called Darkness Falls, 3-Eye Atlas, Darkness Falls. The ancestors showed us the end of time. So check out that video and tell me if it's not true. I'm going to leave it there for a moment, guys. What are you guys saying about this? Let's see. All right, it got quiet in here. Cleopatra, greetings, goddess. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you. Thank you and welcome. Tay Taylor says, I couldn't even watch the music videos as a kid, and I'm born in 92. Wow, okay. That's a sign. That's a sign of high vibrational frequency. Oya says, true. Shaking my head. Thank you for the support. Queen, goddess, priestess. Ari is supporting, saying yes. Tay Taylor is here, saying yes. I was meant to be in here today, okay? So guys, Shiva's here saying speak life. And Flexi Fitness says greetings, just popped in and welcome. Please follow us. Follow us and consider being a fan. We still have room on the list, guys. We have 3 more spots open, I think. I got to check on these gifts. Let's see. Ari says, I have to go. You can send me my reading if you can. Everyone, have an amazing day. Peace and love. Oh, thank you, Ari. I will. I'll send it to you. Kepler says, yes, I clicked on this live for a reason. Okay, good. Lace Purple says, I used to love to watch scary movies, but now I can't. I'm more sensitive. That's right. Okay? So you will become more sensitive. This is for Ari. I appreciate Ari so much. As you raise up out of these lower frequency bands, you will become more conscious. You will become more sensitive, really doing what they're really about. I remember I tried to get one of my children to watch one. I thought it was cute when they were little to scare them, Halloween and all that stuff. And my baby was like, no, that's wrong. Stop. No, I don't receive it. I don't accept it. I don't want it. Don't. She would not. And we were all like, oh, come on. She's like, no. My baby knew, okay? She knew. And at the time, I didn't even recognize it. But when I look back now, I'm like, and I see her as a grown woman now, I'm like, she knew. She could see what we couldn't see because we were still in those dark energies. We were in that depression. We were in that poverty. We were in that hood mentality. We were just not clear. We didn't have clear vision, clear view. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Oh, look. And Chris is in the room. Hello, priestess. Greetings. And Chris, welcome. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you. Let's see. Uh-oh, my phone is ringing, guys. I had another phone, sorry. Let's see, Enlighten is here, Grand Rising, and Enlighten is a fan, welcome, and Grand Rising. Enlighten says, so much love to the room and so much love to you. Tay Taylor says, even the frequency of the music, it can take you in different places. This is right. Be aware and conscious is what I'm going to say. Be conscious of these movies, guys, because they play your emotions like a instrument. And it's all AI programmed to hit certain vibrations and frequencies to get you to emote. And I will not allow them to use me like an instrument to send these frequencies out into the energy so they can lower everybody's vibration and keep us locked in this physical world. That's what they're doing on Netflix all day long. I haven't watched Netflix in 10 years just because of that. And you look at some of these movies that they show on there, movies about mutilating humans, and now you're raising in vibration, you're becoming more amplified, more activated, and now all your vibrational frequencies are becoming more powerful, and you're creating this reality. All of us create the reality with our mind and with our emotions, guys. It's our mind and our emotions that manifest and materialize into this physical world. So all the corruption is coming from the conscious realm. And so the more that we focus on corruption, the more we emote corruption. And that's what they're using. It's just like the Matrix, guys. It really is. They're using us to create this facade. But we're coming out of it with this great awakening. So many of us are awakening now. We're time out for that. We're spending time meditating on shows and music that is uplifting, that is activating our heart chakras and clearing our energy, connecting us to the divine, or just allowing us to express our joy, and our passion and our love for life and zest and everything. I saw NN Chris, make sure that you follow NN Chris, dancing at work, right? That's what they do for fun. They dance, right? And they teach the children. That's beautiful. And I love that. And that's what we really want to put more into, guys, is uplifting each other and recognizing the power, our creative power, and how it helps to manifest in the material world. Okay, I'm going to jump over to these gifts because I see hand hearts coming in. Let's see. Okay, so the last person on the list is Lace Purple, who came in with 59 roses as the title gifter. And then KJ came in with the Heart Me, and Enlightened came in with the hand. Oh, Heart Me, yes. And then also Enlightened. So fans here, and then also Mina came in with the hand heart. Thank you, Mina. Appreciate you. And Mina is going to go on the list as number 8, if she wants a reading. Okay. And I want you guys to follow everyone. Everyone in this room, follow each other, be friends. There's a lot of good people in here. Lots of good people. Supporters, engagers, okay? People that support you and want the best for you, okay? Thank you for liking the live stream. We're up to 33,000 likes. I appreciate you. It means so much to me to see you guys still liking the live stream and pushing it up to 40K. As our numbers grow, our potential grows, right? The more likes we get, the more gifts we get, the more we get pushed into the FYP. But not only that, we get opportunities to add features to our live stream. So right now we're limited in our features, but today, because of our last live stream, we got a new feature. So we're able to add more varieties of gifts to our live stream. And there's some other things in our live stream that I want you to take advantage of, which are these badges. So somebody, if you can, if you're a super fan and you know how to use the badges, help us with that, okay? Use your badges in the live stream and show other super fans how to use their badges so we can grow. We need more badges, okay? All right. Let's see. I have Nina on the list at number 8. Then we had Taylor coming in with 9 roses. Thank you. And then Nina sent the level up gift. Sparks, level up Sparks. Thank you for that. I appreciate you so much. Look at this, guys. Thank you, guys. We're moving. Okay, so it's time for us to do these readings, guys. So we have time. Thank you to the 229 viewers watching. Before we do that, I just want to get a quick ancestor message for the collective. just to see what the ancestors are talking about. They really want me to tell you guys about that dream, okay? In the dream, these fallen souls trying to recruit me in my sleep, okay? Trying to get me to follow them, to be like them, okay? Not to be my true self, not to do what I'm doing. What I was doing, it didn't have nothing to do with what I'm doing right now, okay? I'm trying to dance like one of the, like Puff the Magic Dragon, okay? And I'm trying to be like one of his, companions that follow him, that he have out there on the strip, working for him, okay? But the ancestor already delivered me from Jezebel's spirit, okay? Jezebel's spirit go way back, all the way back to Ahab and Jezebel herself in my bloodline. Okay, the ancestor have shown me this. And this is why my ancestors have lived a living hell, generation after generation, all the way down to me. All the way down to me. I'm the generational curse breaker, the Jezebel spirit in my bloodline. I'm not about to sell my children into slavery on an alternate timeline that leads to the lower dimensions. And I hope that you won't either. Okay, ancestors, what message do you have for the collective? The ancestors are not playing with these superstars. See, they superstars, fallen stars. Don't follow these fallen stars. I know most people know it. Most people know better. But don't follow their followers either. That's where we're getting hooked up. Because we follow people that follow them. They got that spirit. They got that energy. They got that essence. It's transferable. It's like a STD. Spiritually transmitted disease. Soul time. Crown chakra. Amut. Devastation. Corruption. Demonic activity. Challenge. Fertility. Birth. Change, change, change. Demonic energy needs to be changed here. The path, if you're on this path, and this is what we're talking about, guys. We're talking about the spirit of the followers of this Jezebel, Ahab generation. Okay, these are returning fallen ancestors that have opened themselves up as biological portals to the dark energies, to let these dark forces into the world, to keep the world locked down into a low vibrational frequency state so they can rule that empire and use us as slaves. The ancestors are saying, let my people go. Let my people go. Your time is up. And the ancestors are saying that some people need to change teams. They need to get off Team Dark. It really is a Team Dark and a Team Light. There really is prophecy being fulfilled right now. And the dark side loses. It's the light that wins. Because the light is the true Christ within. Is who you are. You are the light of the world. Okay? On your pathway is passion. And your final outcome is synergy. And you're being tested. Boom. You couldn't ask for a more perfect message right there. You're being tested. Your heart is being weighed on the scales of Ma'at. Okay, that's universal balance and harmony. The ancestors saying somebody, and there's a moot right there waiting for you. Okay, he wants you to mess up right there and right here in your energy. Coming through your dreams, coming through your sleep, trying to tie you down in the darkness in your sleep. The ancestors are warning against this darkness here. Don't let it take you down. They're coming through that crown chakra, coming through your dreams, trying to implant and embed into your consciousness, into your subconscious mind here, with this dark energy right here. Right? And even this soul time could be sleep time, could be dream time. Some of you guys are back where I was 10 years ago. Still targeted because you got so much light and so much love and so much creativity. These are social influencers here with this passion card. You're powerful to create. The ancestors are saying, But don't let your creative power be used by these dark forces. Amut, devastation, destruction. The demonic cohorts, that's Puff the Dragon right there, leading the crew. I'm just saying. Synergy here. When I see these two here, with the fertility card here, the ancestors are saying you got to choose your path now. They showed you who the person is. It's Puff the Magic Dragon. That's the psyop. That's the psychological operation. That's Puff. See, dragon. See that crocodile? That's Puff right there. That's the psychological op. That's the psyop right there. Not 3-Eye Atlas. 3-Eye Atlas is here to awaken you to this. The ancestors control that 3-Eye Atlas to bring energy into this realm, to uplift us, to send higher vibrational frequencies, to rise us above this. I'm just saying. It's not easy to say this message, guys. I could have been saying this message, but an ancestor had to really get a hold of me with these crows, bringing these crows in here, these dark forces bringing in these crows in here, and then showing me that, listen, the darkness is really fighting its last fight right now. They want you to give birth to more darkness, but your fertility is in the challenge area because they're stealing your creative power. It's in the challenge. They're stealing your creative power through the mind, what you pay attention to, what you give energy to. And even if you don't, it's in your dreams. And so if it's coming through your dreams, then you're going to have to accept this balancing that the ancestors are doing and go ahead and let go, release, clear, cleanse, do everything that you can do to get into alignment so that these forces can't reach you, okay? Am I making sense? Kepera says, I rebuke it all. Yes. Lace Purple said, me too. All right, letting go of people that's holding you back. Prayer for us is following the light. Thank you. All right, we've got a lot of love in the room. Lace Purple says, I've been dreaming of people I have cut out of my life trying to give me gifts, but I don't accept. That's right. So we got to cleanse that energy, protect that field, work on it until it stops. Okay, work on it until it stops. Okay, greetings, everyone. Thank you. Welcome to the room. Appreciate you. Thank you, Mina. Love you guys. All right. Tay says, I have to get my own live now. I'll take my send read. Thank you. I'll be back. Okay, so Tay, no problem. I'll send it to you. Okay, guys. Let's see. Where are we here? Did I get everyone's gift? Thank you for the gifts, guys. All right. Here we go. Number 1 on the list is Candace. Candace Sophia, are you still here? Appreciate you guys. Thank you for liking the live stream. We're at 35K. Thank you to the 244 people that are watching. I appreciate you. Thank you for those of you that are in the room and that support this message. It's not an easy message. It's not a message I desire to give at all. It's confrontational, and it's not comfortable. Okay. I want everybody to come to the Superfan Sunday live stream. We're going to be doing training on magic and manifesting. We're going to go to video number 2. And last week we did Introduction to Magic. So make sure that you come and get video number 2 on that. And the ancestors say I need to leave it open to the public. So forgive me if I said I was going to close it. The ancestors say leave it open. Let's have a drive. Let's try to get more people to come into Superfans. It's not enough people to shut it down right now. And too many people need this teaching. Okay? So please become a Superfan. Meet us on Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be showing clips from the training videos on magic. Okay? This is the definition of magic, what magic consists of, how to practice, how to manifest, how to cleanse, how to heal, how to clear, This is what our ancestors taught, what we call magic. It's not magic, it's creation. Okay, we are created in the image of our Creator, and we use rituals to create our best life. And we do it under the power and the authority of the Most High, under the tutelage and the guidance of the angels and the ancestors, the way that our ancestors did before it was hijacked by what we call the church. Okay? It's a priesthood. And we have priestly duties, we have priestly responsibilities, okay? We have priestly positions and missions that we're accountable for. Okay? And if you know that you have this mission, you have this calling, then it's up to you to perform it, just period. You don't need anyone to validate you and to give you a certificate and ordain you and tell you, no, you just get busy and do what the divine has called you to do, okay? Okay. Here we go, guys. I think I called Candace and I just didn't see Candace. Candace, did you leave already? What about Tatiana? Is Tatiana here? Kepra says, you deliver the message with grace. Ah, thank you. All right. I got to do what I can do while I can do it. Okay, Tatiana's here. Greetings. Here we go. This is for you, Goddess. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for Tatiana? Thank you. Here we go. Tatiana is a super fan. Appreciate you. Okay. Tatiana, this message is about your spiritual guidance. Like the ancestors say that they're giving you spiritual guidance and they're training you. And with this soul time coming up again in your reading, it could also be in your sleep. It could be in your dreams. It could be downloads. It could be your intuition. But you're definitely receiving guidance. They want you to pay attention to this. They're giving you the guidance that you need to do whatever it is that you need to do on your path. They're empowering you. They're helping you to balance. And they're also having a third eye awakening here. So this third eye is going to pay attention to what you're receiving telepathically. You may not know it's telepathic. Okay, Tatiana says, I have pretty interesting dreams. So make sure that you're writing them down. See, Tahuti there, writing it. Write the vision. Make it plain. Put it on the table so you can run with it. You are, that's Habakkuk chapter 6, guys, I think, or Habakkuk chapter 2. Listen, that's the ancestor there sending you the information. You keep a record of it all. It means something. If it's interesting, even more reason to write it down. Then you decode it. You see that eye there? The eye will give you wisdom on how to decode the messages. Everything means something. Every color means something. Every word means something. Boy, girl, house, lake, car, sky, whatever you see, write it all. It means something. Then allow your higher self to come in and to decode it for you in your journal. Keep a journal. Habakkuk 2:2. Thank you. There it is. Okay? That's the ancestors gave us that word in the scriptures. All right? Okay. This is for your empowerment. This is for your guidance. This is for your soul growth and soul development. They want you to pay attention to your dreams too. You got that blue lotus halo right here. We talked about this being Buddha consciousness. This is like sign of a chosen one. This is a sign of a golden child. This is a sign of a gifted person. This is a sign of an advanced soul. Honor the wisdom that the ancestors are giving you, because it's for your empowerment here, and it's for your awakening. You have something to give birth to here. You have a gift here. Yeah. They're using you, okay? Let me tell you, you guys, about how the ancestor used you, Tatiana. The ancestor could use you when you have energy like this blue lotus energy. It's like like you're a flower being planted in the garden of the Most High. Okay, you're a flower in the garden of the Most High. You radiate a fragrance and an essence that people can feel, and they can sense, and they can smell. And as long as you're there, you give life to that region where you are. And depending on how strong and how powerful your essence is will determine how big your region is, what you're blessing and what you're giving life to and love to and beauty to. If something was to happen to you and they were able to shut you down and lock you down, that whole region would die. And this is why we have food deserts in America, because people are dying spiritually. And as they die spiritually, the earth dies with it. The region dies with it. This is why we see so much drought in certain regions. So much drought there, because there's no more fragrant flowers in the garden of the Most High. And just take a look around and see what you actually see. And you see liquor stores on every corner. You see churches on every corner. And you just see strip malls. And then you see people walking around like the living dead, like they don't have no life left in them, walking around looking crazy, And then you got these beautiful fragrant flowers just in the midst of that, moving. And this is the love of the Most High for the creation, the fallen ancestor. All these beings that are here on the planet are fallen ancestors that are repeating the cycle of death all over again, because they didn't realize that they're a fragrant flower. That's what the ancestors are showing me here, baby. And also that you have a powerful gift here with this third eye. So pay attention to your dreams. Write them down. Know who you are. There's something in you being birthed out through that sector, okay? There's a lot to spit out there. Appreciate you. Tatiana said, that's amazing. Okay, thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. That's beautiful. Keep doing you, okay? Tatiana says, thank you so much for this. You're welcome. Keep doing you, beautiful. Keep doing you. There's something coming out of you that's so strong and so powerful no one has even seen yet. The ancestors are working on you, okay? Thank you, Mina, for the roses. Thank you, Lace Purple, for the roses. Appreciate you guys. We have more gifts coming in, guys. Look at this. LEI 2.0 is in the room. Welcome. Thank you for the heart me gift. Thank you for the finger heart. Tay. Lace Purple coming in as title gifter with the roses and 33 lightning bolts. Thank you. Appreciate you for that. Lace Purple. Do we have you, Lace? Okay, we do. We have you on the list. Okay. All right, you guys ready for the next reading? Who's in the room? Drop some hearts and let me know if you're in the room. Who's here? We still got more time. Okay, Mina. Thank you, Tatiana, for the heart puffs. Thank you, KJ, for the roses. Appreciate you. Who else is here? Drop some hearts in here. Let me know who's here, because I can't see you. I can only see you if you say something. Please, let me drop some hearts in here. I see Tay. I see Mina. I see Kepra. Thank you, Kepra, for being a fan. I appreciate you. Thank you, Alexis, thank you. Okay, and Ty. All right. Who else? Everybody. Who else is in the room? Let me see. We have Shiva. Billions could have walked out or left the room for a minute. And we have Danny L. Dubois. Well, welcome, guys. We have Kai Laster, Grandma 420, and Uncloaked. Well, welcome, guys. Okay. All right. Appreciate you guys. Here we go. Okay, Alexis. This is for Alexis. Alexis was next on the list here after Tatiana. We have Alexis, KJ, Lace Purple, and Mina. Okay, here we go, Alexis. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. Thank you for Alexis. What message do you have today? Appreciate you. Okay, good things coming to Alexis. Okay, this looks like a reward, Alexis. The ancestors are saying that they see you using your personal power to push forward. They're protecting you and what belongs to you. They see you pushing through, baby. And they're going to reward you for pushing through. They want you to persevere. They want you to know that everything that belongs to you is protected. Be strong. Hold on. Stay focused. You have the power. Know that you have the power. Know that you will move through this. You're becoming more attractive. And you will receive the love that you deserve. It's part of your inheritance to be loved and to receive love. And because of who you are and because of your pressing on and pushing through, you're going to be loved the way you deserve to be loved. Expect a miracle here for what you've been waiting for, what you've been asking for, what you feel like you deserve, what you're demanding. Yeah. You're on the right energy there. You have the power to manifest true love. Feels like you're about to get the love you deserve if you haven't been getting it the way that you deserve, Alexis. Alexis says, I got the power. Yes. Yes. And you will be rewarded, baby, is what this reading is saying, okay? With this miracle card and the final outcome here, you will be rewarded, okay? It's coming. It could be a little bundle of love. It could be a little bundle of love. But keep pushing through. Whatever you've been working to manifest, it's coming. A miracle is taking place. Stay on the path. Keep the mindset. You got the right mindset. Stay focused. You got it. Okay? You're going to get what you desire because it has been blocked in the past. Okay? Alexa says, I have a BF. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is about love. Doesn't necessarily have to be about receiving that love from that person. Okay? This is like something, it feels like something that you love. Something that you want to give birth to. with this alchemy card. Okay? So this is just a general reading. I can't get deep and dissect everything to figure out exactly what this is, but the energy here is saying that the ancestors want you to keep pushing forward. You're on the right track. They see you, and that they're rewarding you for your perseverance. Okay, you're going to get everything that you love and that you deserve. You're manifesting. You're good. There was opposition here, but you're moving past that because you're pushing through. You're pushing through the opposition. And you're going to get what you deserve. You're going to get what you desire. Make sense? Alexa says, I feel my powers awakening. Yes, okay? So this is a confirmation. They are awakening. They're awakening for manifestation. You feel like you're in the flow. With this alchemy card here, this is somebody that's able to take energy and to mold it and to create with it. And you're in the process of doing that with your desires. And it looks like love, like a very loving energy. And that's where you want to be. Anybody that's listening, if you really want to manifest, if you really want to attract what you desire, get on that love vibration. Push through whatever's trying to block you from that. Okay? And get into that frequency, get into that vibration. Love yourself. Then let that love flow out around you. Right? To be that flower. We've got another flower here, guys. Another beautiful flower. Very fragrant flower here in the garden of the Most High. See that? See those flowers? Okay, beauty. Beauty is wisdom. Wisdom is beauty. We have a goddess right here that's standing in her beauty, standing in her wisdom. Okay? Have faith. Keep pushing through. You're manifesting. Okay? Cancer is in my 3rd house of communication. Okay? Keep it simple, though. Keep it simple. This right here is about you loving yourself and using your creative power to manifest and attract more love into your life, more beauty into your life. The ancestors are proud of you. This is not any kind of correction. You're good. Alexa says, I receive it. Good. Good job. Thank you. Appreciate you. Okay. If you want to look at something specific, though, and you want to, if you're trying to make something happen, trying to manifest something in particular, we can look at it. We can see where the energy is, if there's anything that needs to be tweaked in it, where your focus needs to be, if there's something blocking it, what needs to be removed, and how to remove it, okay? Thank you for liking the live stream, guys. I appreciate you. We got to stop and give it up for the people that's liking in the live stream, guys. We're up to 40K in the likes, and we can take it all the way to the top. I appreciate it so much. It really does help the live stream, guys. Thank you for that. If everybody in the room could like the live stream for just a moment, we can just take a pause and let everybody get on those likes. I'm going to get on it myself, guys. Let's push it up and help out the team, guys. Help out the team. Don't leave it up to just one person over there like in the live stream. Thank you for the heart me. Alexa says thank you. You're welcome. Ta, thank you for being a fan, Ta. Appreciate you. Thank you for the gifts as well. Thank you for the Go Popular gifts. And thank you for being a member of the fan club. Appreciate you. Okay. Did I miss anything? Thank you. Did Ari come back? Hi, Ari. Thank you for the rose. Thank you, Tay, for the roses. Okay. All right. Is KJ here? Okay, Ari. Are you ready for your reading? Is KJ still here? Okay. All right, we'll do KJ and then Ari. And then we have Lace Purple and Mina. Okay? Thank you, guys. Thank you for liking the live stream. Thank you for getting us to 40K. I appreciate you. Thank you to the 268 viewers. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. TikTok pays attention to all of that. Remember to share the live stream, guys. And also follow me. If you haven't added me as a friend yet, please add me. Let's support each other. I'm an engager, okay? I'm an engager. Okay, here we go. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family, what message do you have for KJ? Appreciate you. Thank you. Gloria Shandara Rabaka, Hayarama Satara Rabashandara Rabaka. Gloria Shandara Rabaka, Hayarama Sandara Rabashatara Namaka. Gloria Shandara Rabaka, Hayarama Sandara Rabashatara Namaka. Gloria Shandara Rabaka. Wow. Wow. I just felt the Holy Spirit on KJ. That was kind of different, kind of unexpected. The ancestor wants you to know that you're good. I feel like you know that you're good, KJ. They want you to be at peace, to see your life as a journey, to allow miracles to come forth as you maintain balance and give birth to this frequency, this beauty. It's a lot of beautiful spirits here. KJ said, oh boy. Yeah. You're giving birth, I feel like it, to your true self here. You're protected. Everything is in alignment for you to manifest beauty, more unity, more harmony. If there's any question in your life about how things are going to play out, they're going to play out good, baby. Good. Okay? The ancestors are with you too. Yeah, these are high-ranking, high-vibrational frequency ancestors here. Okay, you see Kanum here? That's you. That's you on the potter's wheel right there. Okay, the ancestors are working on you, and they like what they see. Okay, they like what they see here. All right, with this miracle. Okay, there's something manifesting here with you, and how you're coming forth. And they just want you to be at peace, and they want you to trust the process, and they want you to know that you're good. Okay, you're being completed. This is another flower, guys, in the garden of the Most High. All these beautiful flowers coming in the room, and the ancestors are pleased. These are beings that are in harmony and in alignment with the Most High and are ready to receive. So if you haven't been receiving yet, it's just because you're being completed, and now you're complete. All right. With this completion card right here. That's Nefertem. Again, another flower. Buddhas. Share this live stream, guys. Let the Buddhas know we're here. Okay? Go check out the 3i Atlas videos. Okay? It's all about that Buddha consciousness. It's all about our halo being activated by the power of the rainbow sun. So the rainbow sun is being activated by 3i Atlas. The return of the rainbow children are coming back online. Okay? These are Christ consciousness individuals, flowers in the garden of the Most High. Some of them are being birthed in the spirit right now. They're on the potter's wheel, and they're being manifested in the creation. And you're meant to vibrate that and to bring forth that essence and to radiate that essence in your community, in your family, wherever you are. Know who you are and just be. Don't be moved by those that are in your environment that don't recognize who you are because they're asleep. Remember, they lost their power. Their ancestors did not tell them who that they are. And so they need to break those curses of darkness and mind control and lostness and be awakened by the fragrance of your essence and allow your essence to bring life back into them again. And if you can do that, you will have fulfilled your mission, because just being you, just who you are, is enough. It's plenty. There's so much darkness and death out there. Just you radiating that fragrance is so much and so valuable to the ancestors, okay? Okay. I hope that resonates with you, KJ. Welcome to everyone coming in the room. Hey, Goddess of the Nine is here. Super fan. Welcome. Appreciate you. KJ says, yes, it does. Aw, thank you. We have gifts coming in, guys. Todd coming in with the gifts. Look at this. Thank you. Thank you for the crystal rose, the roses, the TGIF, the live, I think what this is, TikTok, the Go Popular gift. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. Give it up for Ta. Thank you so much. Goddess of the 9 came in giving gifts. Thank you for the club cheers. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing the live, Ari. Appreciate you. KJ says the message is accepted and received. Aww. KJ says they have yelled at me enough. Okay, yeah. We all been corrected by the ancestors. And it's good because they push us to the next level. They push us to where we would not willingly go. Even what I'm talking about today, I've told you. Not things that I desire to discuss. Things that I've been through, put behind me, made it out. But now that's why we go through things sometimes, guys. We go through things so that we can show others the way out, right? Does that make sense? Who knows what I'm talking about? Sometimes the ancestors will allow us to experience things so that we can help other people. Ari said yes. That's right. Thank you. Thank you for liking the live stream, guys. We're still up to 43K. That's beautiful. Ari said, I agree. That's right. Okay. Let's see. Goddess of the 9 came in here. Look at this. Let me go. Okay, I got everybody. Thank you, is this X Clues? Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for becoming a fan. Goddess of the 9, thank you for the heart me, for the super popular gifts, the budding heart gift, the club cheers. Thank you for all the club cheers gifts. Thank you. Nicola is here. Welcome. Thank you for the heart me gift and becoming a fan. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Ta is the title gifter with 9 TikTok gifts. Northern Sweet Tea is in the room. Greetings. Ms. Lioness says experiences bring wisdom. Yes. And Mina sent the friendship necklace. Thank you. Ari says, grab the workbook. You won't be disappointed. Oh, thank you, Ari. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, you won't, guys. If you do not have a spiritual practice, get the Psychic Power book. I give you a whole routine. How to wake up, how to perform your day, how to close it out, how to develop your own routine, how to meditate, how to do sacred bathing. I talked to you about the dimensions and how to recognize the certain levels of consciousness. I talked to you about the demonic realm and how to recognize different demonic entities and how to banish them with the banishing ritual and cord cutting ceremonies. It's all in there. The way the ancestors gave it to me so that I could do it. So this is how I went from being homeless, broke, with no direction in my life, failing at everything that I tried, with just depression and stress, and I was just really under attack constantly, guys, as a targeted individual. I was going through all kinds of psychosis, and in that, I began. My ancestors came to me, and they came to me through a family member that gave me a deck of tarot cards. One of my family members went to Costco and just picked up a card randomly. We were not even close like that, guys. But she shops at Costco a lot, and I was over there that day, and she picked up these cards and decided to give them to me. And I said, yeah, I'll take them, because I had already been seeing astrology in the Bible, numerology in the Bible, divination in the Bible, and magic in the Bible, and everything. So I was already awake, and the ancestors were showing me, but my pastor wouldn't allow it, so I never dabbled in it. But when the cards came to me like that, and I had already left church by that time, the ancestor told me to leave, and so I took them and I just automatically, they started talking to me. And they started getting my attention. They started telling me what I was doing wrong. They started telling me how to balance my energy. They started telling me what I needed to do, how to move forward. And then they started teaching me how to meditate. They started teaching me how to breathe, how to relax. They started teaching me how to focus my energy, focus my intention. They started teaching me how to balance my left brain and my right brain, the eye of Ra and the eye of Horus. One brain is for logic, calculation. The other brain is for manifestation and creation. And when you synchronize and harmonize them together, one is planning it out, the other one is creating, planning and creating. Boom, shakalaka, boom, ah, boom. And so I just started manifesting and creating, and I started riding that manifesting and creating wave with money and trips and cars and homes and lifestyle, everything. And so now it's just strictly health. I never did get to the health part, so I'm just saying, get the workbook. It's all in there, okay? All right. Thank you. Oh, also, we're going to be doing the trainings from the workbook on the Superfan Sunday. So join us for Superfan Sunday. Consider becoming a Superfan while it's still open, and we'll see you then. We'll be doing those trainings, okay? Thank you for the hand heart, Goddess of the Nine. I'm going to put you on the list for reading if you want one. Did I miss anybody? Because I know a lot of gifts came in and I was so... Let me know if I missed anybody, okay? If I missed you, I apologize. We're going to get to the next reading. Goddess of the Nine said, yes. Mina said 45,000 likes. Yes. Thank you, guys. All right. Keep it moving, guys. We can do it. We need everybody in the room to tap the screen and like the live stream and support each other so that it's not just on one or two people, guys. We need, every time you think about it, just tap the screen and then you'll see that little heart pop up, and then let that little heart go all the way to a full heart and then explode into confetti. You guys know how to do that? When you like the live stream, just like it, and then you get that little heart and it gives you points and it gets your post pushed into the FYP, right? It gets your post boosted when you do that. So every time I go into a live stream, I might not be able to stay, but I jump in there and I tap on the screen and I put, I don't know how many likes that is, 1,000 or something, but you push that and then it goes and then it explodes into confetti, okay? And if everybody would do that, I would greatly appreciate that. Okay, Ari is here, okay. So Ari, did I say I was gonna do you next? Yes. Here we go. Okay, this is for Ari. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. Thank you for Ari. What message do you have? Please and thank you. Okay. Wow. We have a lot of people getting this miracle card today. Ari, you have miracle on your pathway. And this looks like a miracle healing. It's like the ancestors want you to know with this remembrance card here in the challenge area that the more that you remember yourself and put your emphasis on yourself and all of your energy into loving yourself and giving birth to yourself, you're activating a miracle, because the ancestors really want to work something in your energy here. Healing. There's healing here? Okay. This is ancestral healing, baby. It could be on your father's side. It could be a father wound. Yes, it's a father wound. Ari, this is about to get deep, baby. They're showing me you as a child, and I'm seeing you like kind of getting left out a little bit here. And I'm seeing like this is where the wound came in, and it's like, I don't feel like a part of this. I don't feel loved. I don't feel taken care of. I don't feel protected. And this feeling has stayed with you. You have the mother and the father. It looks like I'm picking up kind of like the mother side is kind of, I feel like, what has kept you going. Like if it wasn't for that connection, or let me double check here. Clarify this. Oh, okay. No, bear with me, baby. This could be a mother and a father wound. Okay, all right, yeah. This looks like parental wounding. Ari says, I agree on everything. So when I look at this, the ancestors essentially are saying they're merging your masculine and your feminine energy together. In your mindset, you have the Osiris card, and this is like your consciousness. It's like a masculine, but overly masculine. And I feel like because the masculine ancestor or father or grandfather or uncle or brother or whoever they are didn't demonstrate how to protect you, and so you had to stand up as this masculine energy here, and you got pushed into your masculine energy too strong. Okay. All right. So you ended up having to be the father, essentially. Okay. Ari says, I did. Yes. Okay. And the ancestors are healing you of that, baby. They want your masculine and your feminine to be balanced here. And I feel like they're balancing out your feminine with this mother. So when I'm saying that, I feel like the mother is what is really where you're receiving the support now. Like they're saying that it's okay to get into your feminine energy. A miracle with this miracle card is here. And then we got the cosmic flower on the bottom of the deck. So the ancestors are really talking about these flowers. Please, guys, go back and watch the video. I just posted it. It's called 3i Atlas, Darkness Falls. And we talk about the Great Pyramid there. It's a long video, but if you watch part 3, it alludes to it. I didn't put it in part 3. You need to watch the whole video or become a super fan. I'm posting it in the super fan site. It's priestesssegment.com/superfans. All of the playbacks will be there, and training videos will be there, and then these divine group collective messages will be there for the super fans, okay? But I talk about the Great Pyramid. And the ancestors say that they found these big coils. Did you guys hear about those coils? Let me know in the chat if anybody heard about the coils under the Great Pyramid. Thank you, X Clues, for the heart me. Thank you for everyone giving gifts. Up to 49,000 likes. Thank you for liking the live stream. Mina says she didn't hear about it. Okay, I'm going to tell you. Ari says, thank you, priestess. You're welcome. Ari, you are a flower in the garden of the Most High here. And in order for you to radiate your perfect essence, these emotional and mental energies must be balanced. It's your masculine and your feminine energy. And so the ancestors are balancing that out for you right now. And that's why you need time for yourself. You need time for yourself so you can receive this healing without distraction and outside influences. You need to really focus on yourself. And the more you focus on yourself, the more beauty is going to come out. And you got to get that beauty pumping. Get it pumping, because that's your divine feminine energies creating you more beautiful and more beautiful inside and out. So when it came to the Great Pyramid, the ancestors said, search this out so you can see what they're talking about, because they found these big giant coils up underneath the Great Pyramid. And the ancestors say that it's portals down there. And they say that those devices are connected to the grids of the planet, and that in the past, those grids were active and they sent forth vibrational frequencies into the earth, and it made the whole earth like a Garden of Eden. And they say that it's going to reactivate, and now it's coming back online again, and that's why we're hearing about it, because it's materializing in our reality. And so if you raise your vibration, watch the 3i Atlas video so you can find out what's going to happen in the lower worlds. There's a remember when I started this broadcast, I talked about the middle world. So watch the playback. The ancestors say that we're in the middle world now, some of us. And in the video, the ancestors say that the lower world is going to cease to exist. It's just going to collapse on itself, because the middle world is getting more stable, because the souls from the lower world are ascending up into the middle world. And so in the lower worlds, it's just going to be demons and darkness, and they're just going to feed on each other until they just consume each other. That's in the 3i Atlas video. Now, as we move into this middle earth, now we're starting to hear that the stargates are opening. We're also going to hear that the inner earth gates are opening. People are going to begin to start hearing that the inner earth people are coming out. People are going to start hearing that starships are coming into our galaxy, and you're going to start hearing about other worldly beings. And these are the return of our ancestors. I didn't believe it 30 years ago, but now I know it's true. Okay? Now I know it's true. So as they return, and as more of us come into this higher vibrational frequency, those coils in the Great Pyramid are going to start to radiate and vibrate from all the energetic frequency, giving life to it again. And then those energies are going to go through the grids, and they're going to bring the Garden of Eden, heaven, back to earth again. Zep Tepi. This is a return of Zep Tepi, return of the golden time. We're entering into it now in this Aquarian age, but right now specifically 2025. Okay? Are you guys following me, or am I getting too deep on y'all? Thank you for liking the live stream and getting us to 50K, guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Love you so much. Northern Sweet Tea said, I love it. Aww. Genuine Jewel says, I love listening to you. Thank you. Oh, that gave me chills. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for following the live, Northern Sweet Tea. Aww. Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know that you love listening to me, because I'm thinking about doing some messages. I feel like 3i Atlas is giving me downloads, and yeah, I'm getting a ping right now in my I'm going to start giving messages, like downloads from 3i Atlas or something like this, and downloads from the ancestors and what they want us to know about them being in our galaxy and what that means for us. They say they're giving us our history back. Yeah. So for those of you that are waiting for the Epstein files, or waiting for the revelation of ETs or open disclosure, the ancestors are saying it's happening already, but you have to raise your vibration so you can tune into it. It's not going to be in the lower realms. That's where the psyops are. The psyops are in the low frequency realms. The psyop is Puff the Magic Dragon. Okay, that's the psyop. That's it. And to make it easy, it's going to be a whole show for them down there. So if they want to fight and go to war and you know, I don't know however you want to say it, but whatever, guys. It's happening now in the middle world. So raise your vibration by just tuning in to your higher self, to the angels and the ancestors, and then let them guide you to the information that they want to communicate to you. And you'll get your history back, you get your lineage back, you'll get your birthright back, and you'll start getting your money, your legacy, your gifts. A lot of heritage is going to come back. History of the earth, because the history of the earth was stolen from us and hidden, and so we're getting that back. And it'll only get to everybody once it gets to somebody, guys. you can't be in a low frequency zone and then just expect everything to manifest for you. You're going to manifest at a lower frequency. So you might hear it on the news as, you know, a distant, you know, how they always try to make everything seem like it's way out in the future. Like, you know, in the year 2050, you know, we'll have batteries that last 1,000 years. When we have batteries that last 1,000 years right now. You see what I'm saying? So in the lower worlds, you don't get the information. It's in the higher. And then in these higher dimensional realms, you have free energy. You have people flying around in spaceships. You have flying cars. You have teleportation technology. All kind of stuff is going on right above our heads, guys. We got to raise up to it. Okay? Let me keep going. This is for Lace Purple. I'm all over the place right now. Check out the videos. It's there. Heaven on Earth is coming back. Lace, are you still here? Yes. Genuine Jewel says, rise above our emotions and walk on water. That's right. Master the water element. Okay, this is for Lace. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for Lace Purple? Thank you. Get something here. Okay. Oh. Lace. Lace. I remember this energy. Wow. Okay. Lace. You said that you being stalked by somebody, right? Was that you? Thank you for liking the live stream, guys. Appreciate you. Yes, okay. The ancestors are talking about that here. There's something that you have to do to get this to stop, because this person is obsessed with you and they want you to know that. And it is affecting you energetically because it's interference, right? This person is trying to tear you down. They're trying to break your will. They think that if they just keep on, that you'll give up, that you'll be weak. They say yes. They need you to... They want to talk to you about this. They want to talk to you about this. They definitely want to talk to you about this. Are you able to go into meditation and receive the downloads about this communication here? They want to talk to you. You got the intelligence here. You got the Divine Mother here. She's watching you. She's watching this fallen ancestor being. I'm trying to be respectful, okay? Trying to break you down energetically, take over your, control you, manipulate you, take over your power. And the Divine Mother is here, and she wants to put a stop to this. And she's saying that in order for her to really intervene here, you're going to have to go within. You're going to have to do some communication with her here, okay? If you notice, on this card, it also says intelligence. So our ancestors, they operate like the military. They're very hierarchical and very strategic, like very wise. We call it strategic, but for them it's just science and law, and the way they function is very sequenced. And a lot of it is mechanical, guys. They have already merged technology with consciousness and subdued the AI and conquered the AI. I'd love to talk to you guys more about AI and all of that, but I need you guys to become a super fan, because as you can see, there's so much knowledge and wisdom inside here that it would be all over the place, and I would love to share more here. But the ancestors, they look at communication as intelligence, like data, and there's some data that you need. Lace is saying yes, yes, yes. So, perform a basic ancestor ritual, and then have a petition ready to put your request in writing. You're asking for guidance and for intelligence or for data, information on how to move forward here. And I feel like they're going to tell you to do some root chakra work here with this root chakra coming up. The root chakra is like a portal. And if there's weakness in the root chakra, imbalances in the root chakra, something there, it could be a whole variety of things. Like we would need to do readings on the root chakra to see what's in there and where this stalker is gaining access to it. But that's why they're able to linger in your energy and hold on to you and cause this interference into your energy field here. And it is having an effect. The ancestors are saying, though, that you're coming out of it, okay, with this transition card. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the hand heart, Kepra. Appreciate you. You're coming out of it, but you need to be just a little bit more aware of how to specifically. Sometimes there's actual like medical procedures, but on a spiritual level that need to be done. You know, sometimes just a general cord cutting ritual doesn't do it, guys. So you don't think that this is spell work. You can't just cast a spell and just work on everything. It doesn't work like that. What we're doing is creation therapy. Okay, this is creation therapy. And it's based on knowledge. It's based on wisdom of the self. And each self is different. So you can't prescribe something for everybody. You have to prescribe something for the individual energy field, their ancestral karma, what needs to be balanced and all of that. So this is one of those situations. And I know everything's going to work out for you because I know you don't have a problem connecting. And now that you know you need to connect on that specific issue and get the downloads, if you want to share that with me later and let me know how that goes, I'm rooting for you, okay? I'm rooting for you. This has to stop. And this is what I was talking about earlier, guys, and I'm going to say this. We talked earlier about Puff the Magic Dragon and how they did use satellites to project dark energy onto the collective, and then how to infiltrate and hijack their dreams, and then also how to contact you through the people that they send to you, because they really do send agents to you. I'm not talking about everyone, guys. I'm talking about people with karmic, ancestral karma. People with ancestral karma are a different breed, okay? Our ancestors were the bottom dwellers. They were the lawbreakers. They were the curse makers. They were the rebellious people that were caught up in drugs and alcohol and child abuse and all kind of abuses and crime, syndicates and mobs and gangs and blah, blah, blah. Nobody talks about how to heal that. Nobody talks about that part. Everybody makes it seem like it's all love and light all the time, but it's not, baby. You have to rise up to that level, especially if you came from the bottom. Some people didn't. Some people were born with loving, good generation of ancestors that did the right thing. Okay, but if your ancestor didn't, you can't go to them to try to tell you how to help your situation when you're dealing with demonic entities, you're dealing with gang stalking, you're dealing with being a targeted individual, you're dealing with your dreams being hijacked, you're dealing with all kinds of spiritual stuff that doesn't affect the general public. Okay, guys? That's all I'm saying. Goddess of the Night says, so true. Thank you for the heart signal, Lace Purple. I appreciate you. Thank you. And thank you for allowing me to read. That was a beautiful read. That could help a lot of people. And I thank everyone for having the courage and the love to come forth and allow your energy to be read publicly, because it helps the collective. It helps the 312 people that are watching. Mina coming in with the gifts. Thank you, Mina, for the Go Popular gift and the Club Power gift. Thank you, Kepra, for the hand heart gift. All right, so let's see what's next. Okay, we have Mina next, and then Goddess of the Nine. Is that going to be it, guys? Appreciate you. We went over the time. Thank you for everyone who's still watching. I feel like the ancestors are exercising me. We might start going into a third hour. I don't know. Because I'm not used to talking this long. All right. If you want to get a reading, you can visit me at priestesssekhmet.com. If you get a flag from the European Union saying that my website is has malware on it or is dangerous, don't believe the hype. It's not. That's censorship. And so the European Union is censoring me. But I'm not censored on Google or any of the platforms. I have a GoDaddy platform. It's a secure SSL site. And there's nothing on there. Okay? And you can book a session with me there. Just go ahead and book it, and then we'll set up your appointment. Okay, let's see. Todd says, listening at work. I love that. Thank you for those of you that are listening at work. And I encourage you, if you can turn on your phone at work, please listen at work, because this Friday morning really works for me, okay? And we want our live stream to grow. We just can't do it on the weekend. We already have super fans on Sunday. And then I have sessions on Saturday, so we got to do it during the week. Let's see. Mina says, add Kepra to the list, please. She sent the hand heart. Okay. So Kepra. Thank you, Mina. Mina got my back. I'm going to make Mina a moderator. Okay. Northern Sweet Tea says for the live. So we have, if you want a reading today, sweetheart, I need to shut it down now. Like, I'm going to do what I did for the gifts that I already have, but we went over the time. But we will be doing more readings on Sunday for the super fans. So come there, and we'll do the super fans, and we'll do the visitors. Okay? Mina says she's my baby sister. Hi, thank you. Thank you for sharing, and thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Okay, let's keep moving, guys. This is for Mina. Okay, Goddess of the Night, and then Kepra, and then we got to shut it down. So let me go ahead and turn this off so people don't get mad at me. It's closed. Okay, here we go. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for Mina? Appreciate you. Thank you for the 56,000 likes. Mina. This is another healing reading here. And manifesting. So there's something here that the ancestors want you to learn and to become skillful at, Mina, to manifest. And it has to do with healing. So tune into how the ancestors are speaking to you about your own healing journey here, because they want to talk to you about how to use this healing journey to manifest something. It looks like your true self. Like the ancestors are really into true self. Sometimes people are trying to manifest stuff and things, but before we can manifest all of that, we have to manifest our true self. We have to manifest healing. We have to manifest balance. We have to use that left brain and that right brain the way it was created to be used if we want to manifest or create effectively. Right here, we got another Buddha consciousness coming in as the final outcome here. So this is how you know it's your true self. And this is the Buddha mind. And this is also completion. So this is your complete and true self here. So the ancestors are really working on you. And they want you to make sure that you stay in this position so that you can get this completion done and move on to the next level of manifesting. This level of manifesting, once you pass this blue lotus level, then you're coming into the Buddha consciousness where you can manifest effortlessly. You don't have to perform no rituals. Who knows what I'm talking about? That you can manifest just synchronistically and harmonically without performing any rituals. The rituals are like middle school. So remember when I talked about we in the middle world? Middle school is like junior high school. You know, black magic, that's like elementary school. Middle school is where you perform the proper rituals. You know, the rituals for healing, the rituals for balancing, the rituals for cleansing, you know, for cord cutting, for ancestral karma, all those type of rituals you're doing in there. Okay? Kepra said, my sister is ascending, yay. And then, but then once you master the rituals, see, the rituals are just there, just like training wheels. You know how they put training wheels on the bikes to teach the baby how to you know, do this, pedal? So once the baby starts learning how to pedal, you take the training wheels off and the baby is gone, right? That's Mina right now. Okay, the ancestors saying that you're actually at the level now where they're about to take the training wheels off of you. Okay, but they want you to develop this skill first of ritual and of manifesting and of being consistent and being effective and being in the flow and working from your higher self. Here's what they're showing me. Okay, I heard somebody say on YouTube one day, it was a young lady, and she was saying, you don't have to do all this healing to manifest. You don't have to do all this healing. You're going to be healing for the rest of your life. Maybe, depending on how you do your healing, depending on if you're actually really connected to your higher self, or if you're actually, you know, connecting to your angels and your ancestors. You know, it depends, but you know, there's levels to this, guys, and healing is fundamental. And if you have, like we just saw in the previous reading, if you have a root chakra that is unbalanced, meaning that maybe there's some energy that's trapped in there that's creating, that's harboring and holding pain. It could be generational pain of your mother always being abused, and then now you grew up abused by her, and then, or your father, and now you get into an abusive relationship with a man, and now that man is stalking you. This is what you're manifesting. You're manifesting this, and why? Because of that sacral chakra or that root chakra healing and balancing that's not done. So if you want to ignore it and just say, hey, I've been on my healing journey long enough, I'm going to just focus on manifesting, then just watch what you manifest. It's just like fishing. You throw that line out there and see what you're reeling in. See how long it lasts. See what it really is. See how it is a mirror reflection of that unbalanced energy that's still in your energy field, is all I'm saying. Okay? But Mina, once you get through this issue, and this isn't an issue, this is the ancestors just telling you that they're working on you, they're healing you, because you are a blue lotus flower in the garden of the Most High, and coming into Buddha consciousness. So you will be a miracle worker if you stay balanced and stay focused and stay connected. You'll be like first generation miracle worker. And we see them on TikTok every day now. We see the chosen ones out there making it rain, making the wind blow, moving the clouds. All their gifts are activating now. So that's that higher consciousness, right? Nina said, thank you so much. You're welcome. Taitiana says, okay, the readings are closed, guys. Just making sure. Sorry if I didn't say that earlier. The readings are closed and we're past the time. A lot of information came through today, but we are doing readings in exchange for hand hearts, and we usually do that for the first hour. So if you come in late, we may not be able to add you to the list, because I like to cut off once I get to 10 people, and we do have 10 people now already. We'll be doing it again on Sunday. Monet, it's closed for now, baby, okay? All right. Okay, I think we have 2 more readings, and then we need to close it out. But thank you for everyone who's staying with us. We have 325 people watching. We have 57,000 likes. Thank you, guys. I want to give it up to those of you that are liking the live stream. It really means a lot. The likes are the lifeblood and the heartbeat of our live stream, and it really helps us a lot. It means so much. Thank you for all the gifts, guys. Mina coming in with gifts too, and Kepra. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Goddess of the Nine, was that you? Thank you for the tapping badges. Love that. Okay, thank you, Mina, for allowing me to read for you. I appreciate you. Here we go. Thank you, guys. This is for Goddess of the Nine. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family, what message do you have here for Goddess of the Nine? We met all our goals today. We have such a beautiful group of people here helping us to meet all our goals. I think Ari came in with a galaxy gift. You guys, show Ari some love. Please make sure you go over to her page and add her as a friend and support her. She really is devoted to the ancestors. And she's a returning ancestor as well. Please support her. Okay. Goddess of the Nine, there's definitely opposition here. So if you think you've got opposition, you do. Is that something that you might be interested in hearing about? If not, it's internal. And we can look at it from that perspective. It's definitely internal and a manifestation on the external. Okay. Goddess of the Nine said yes. Because it's a manifestation of the internal, let's look at the internal first because it's in your mindset. And so everything that's in our mindset is going to manifest in the physical realm. Okay, so what they're showing me here is that the mindset that you have is proper, okay? Because whatever it is that's opposing you is forcing you to have the mindset that you have. So it feels like I have this opposition, something's trying to hold me back, something's trying to block me, something's trying to stop me. It could be somebody here. But whatever it is, the ancestors are saying that it's forcing you into this mindset that you need to have, okay? It's forcing you into this mindset. Like perseverance, like pushing through. And it is a test, okay? It is a test, so that makes sense, okay? Sometimes the ancestors will allow opposition to come in to push us into a certain mindset so we can develop that level of being. And this one looks like strength, it looks like force, it looks like power. It's pushing you to become more powerful, you know? And that's the energy that we're in right now. Thank you for those that are still joining the live. The ancestors want us to stand up. They want us to be strong. They want us to fight back. They want us to defend ourselves. They want us to protect our family, protect our children, protect our planet. That's our job. The reason our planet is in the situation it's in now is because our ancestors didn't stand up. They didn't protect it the way that they were commissioned to. And they let this outside forces and this opposition come against them and break them down. And this is what I'm picking up here. Is this making sense? Goddess said yes. Exactly. You're correct. Okay. So be that way. Act that way. Hold that vibe. Get in your power. Stay in your power. The ancestors are with you. Nothing can stop you. Buddha consciousness coming in behind it. Okay? You see that? Are you ready for that? Goddess of the Nine. This right here, the level of passion and the level of creativity that you have, this is why they don't want you to come into this power. Okay? This is why. It's right behind this opposition. That's all it is. This is not healing. This is not. This is an ascended master ready to come forward, overcoming opposition that's forcing you to man up, be in your power, be in your authority, be in your masculine energy. Ooh, the throat chakra card just kind of flipped out here. So this could have to do with you teaching, speaking, communicating, getting ready for that. See? With this kind of energy, by the time you get through this, persevere through this opposition, and you come into Buddha consciousness, you'll be ready to teach, preach, rebuke, put things in order. It's really powerful, authoritative kind of energy. Goddess of the Nine said, yes, I currently do that. Okay. All right. So you're already being prepared, but it's going to be next level. It's going to the next level. This is the ancestors letting you know you're on point, you're on the path, everything's lining up, you're where you're supposed to be. Yeah, the op is real, but it's actually ancestral. I'm not going to say it's ancestral opposition. It's just them allowing you to be touched a little bit so that you can keep that fire under your tail. You know what I mean? These forces out here, they're still under the authority of the Most High. They still have to obey. Yeah, see? Yeah. You're being prepped. You're being prepared. From the ground up in the most powerful way. You got a root chakra balancing going on and a solar plexus chakra balancing going on. That's going to line everything up perfectly for the Buddha consciousness to come through. As long as you hold that vibration. Let's look at this opposition a little bit before we go. Let's look at this opposition a little bit. I'm trying to stop you. It's just a test. It's just a test. Does that make sense? You're being tested. You know, you got to push through a little bit. You know, it's not easy. But you know who you are. You know what you came to do. You're ready to go to the next level. And this is just a confirmation to say keep pushing through. Keep allowing the ancestors to work on you. They're preparing you for the next level. This Buddha consciousness is going to be unreal, guys. For those of you that allow it. Remember, the allowance card came up too. For those of you that allow it, you have to allow it. And what that means is that for those of you that do not allow the Buddha consciousness to come forward, meaning doing the healing, doing the cleansing, doing the karma releasing, and connecting to the divine, to the higher self, and the angels and ancestors that came through with you to help you perform your mission, then you just won't make those connections, and you'll lose energy, you'll lose vibration, you'll lose frequency, and your energy starts going down. And as your energy starts going down, you lose your protection, and then you also lose your ability to heal yourself. And then sickness and disease is another form of darkness that just is attracted to that void. So remember, when your chakras are not balanced or they have openings in them where dark energy can come in, it's like a vortex. It just pulls in that energy. So if you're falling, then meaning losing vibration, losing frequency, sickness and disease is a natural occurrence. So you need your vibration to be high so that your immune system is high, so that your balance, your energy is vibrant and radiating, because more light is coming in to push you up even higher, so that sickness and disease is not even an issue anymore. Sickness and disease is not even an issue anymore. You're talking about longevity. You're talking about cellular regeneration. You're talking about ascension, higher consciousness, healing, living in the vibration of health, which gives you longevity, which gives you longer life. This is how life starts getting restored. And as life is getting restored, your consciousness will create and manifest in the physical plane as life restoring technologies. So more people will have life. People that don't have the Buddha consciousness. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Goddess of the Nine says, so true. Greetings, Sylvia. Sylvia is a super fan. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. I'm so glad you made it. Northern Sweet Tea is here giving love. Thank you for bearing with us. I appreciate you. Make sure to come back on Sunday or meet us back here next Friday. Okay, guys. Let's do Kepara. And then we're going to close it out unless the ancestors have something else to say, okay? Thank you, Goddess of the Nine, for allowing me to read for you. I appreciate you. Goddess of the Nine says, thank you so much. All right. We're at the end of our live stream, guys, with 58,000 likes, 334 viewers. We have 12 people in the room. Thank you. Thank you for everyone who helped make this live a success. All the super fans, all the gifters, all the likers, the sharers, the followers. It's been a very beautiful live stream. Thank you for allowing us to read for you. Okay. Is Kepra still here? Thank you, Monet, for the heart me. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mina, for the Club Power gift and the Go Popular gifts. Okay, this is for Kepra. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for my dear Kepra? Appreciate you. Kepra, 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 Kepra. Okay, here we go. Okay. Wow, I knew that was going to come up. This is interesting. This is like, the ancestor is saying to you, don't let people take your kindness for weakness, okay? You know what I'm talking about? Sweet spirit. It's serious. I'm picking up someone that's really, really compassionate, gentle, and learning how to stand in their power. And the ancestor wants you to keep doing it because there's a force here that don't want you to do that. You know what I'm talking about? Is that yes from before, or is that yes now? You follow me? This is something that happens a lot in our community. We have people that are beautiful souls, and sometimes they attract elements to them that they need to be aware of. And I think that you are aware of this, but are you still allowing this to take place when you know that this element doesn't have your best interest at heart? Are you being challenged in this area? The ancestors say, if you allow it, then that's what it's going to be. I'm trying to be careful because this is a personal reading here. This is not like just a general message here. This is the ancestors trying to protect you from something here. Okay? So I'm going to leave it at that because I don't know if you left the room, you guys, but that's what this is. The ancestors want you to pay attention to what you might be allowing into your energy and stand up for yourself and be true to yourself, be good to yourself, protect yourself really, because there's something here that wants to take advantage of you, and I think you see it. I think you know what it is or who it is or what it is, and you're allowing it. So the ancestors saying that if you do that, then you're going to learn something the hard way. And we all been there. I know I have. That's why I recognize it very fast in the readings. I used to be that way. I used to indulge people, you know, or even indulge, you're still here, okay. That's the message, okay? So I'm gonna leave it at that. You're multitasking, okay. I'm gonna leave it at that then. So thank you, Kepra, appreciate you. But that message applies to a lot of people anyway. So the ancestor is not for it, guys. You know, we were taught and raised to be nice and to be kind and to be compassionate, but not right now. The ancestors are saying that right now is karmic retribution time, and that the ancestors that have fallen and that are not working on healing and cleansing themselves and ascending are receiving karma. And if you indulge them, or you're too close to them, or you're in their energy, or even if you're pacifying them and supporting them, then you take on their karma, and they won't be able to carry their karmic debt to the full extent, because you're actually carrying it for them, and you're absorbing and transmuting a lot of it, so they don't learn their lesson, they don't receive correction, and they're actually being covered by you. And so it's the ancestors want us to stop doing that. They want us to allow people to receive their karma, so that we can receive our dharma, because that is the rising and the falling that we talked about in the 3-Eye Atlas video. The ancestor said, as we rise, something has to fall. And so if you want to rise, then you have to allow something to fall. And if not, you're just going to fall with it. And that's just karmic justice. That's the way that it is. The ancestors, they don't make this up as they go. This is the law. This is how the universe is set up. And it's time for us to graduate, to move up into the upper worlds, into the middle world, and to receive our dharma. And our dharma is all of the good karma that we receive for putting up with everything we had to put up in this life and other lifetimes, working to heal our ancestors who fell and are trapped and lost in these lower worlds. Unfortunately, at this particular time in our earth cycle, these consciousness that have fallen and refused to get up, they have fallen and they have refused to get up. They say, I've fallen and I can't get up. They have fallen and they have refused to get up. They're abandoning their birthright. They're forfeiting their inheritance, which is their lineage, their restoration of their bloodlines, the restoration of their ancestral knowledge, their history, everything, where they came from, why they're here, who they truly are, the Most High, the angels, the ancestor, all the realms. You already know all of that, and it's already within you. And as you rise up to higher consciousness, you unlock and you unblock this knowledge, and it's restored to you. And as that knowledge is restored to you, your birthright is restored to you, your power, your legacy, your empire is restored to you. You're not going to get it by fighting and warring and hating and divisive, all of this, what they've been doing in lower realms. It's not going to work. That's never how it worked, okay? So you got one choice here, is to rise and to ascend. So I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for everyone who supported, all the super fans. I love you. I am you. Thank you for everyone who visited and got readings and allowed us to share. And I'll see you on Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget to watch the playback at priestesssegment.com/superfans. The superfans have the password. And then I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye. Thank you for the likes, guys. Mina's coming in with the 58,000 likes. We did it. Almost 60K. But I got to go eat. So I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful weekend. And bye-bye.